Here, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Don't judge me. I haven't cleaned this yet because I gotta go in the gym bathroom and wash it off. I didn't do it after my workout, so there's a bunch of spit and stuff on it. But
feeding time. Feed me more.
yo, Rybackers, welcome to Feeding Time. The big guy Ryback here. I had to go look at some other new houses. We're looking, trying to find the right one. A lot of things going on. But I swung back by Rubio's Coastal Grill. And I actually just had to go back inside and check because I thought they gave me real meat. That's what she said. I'm doing today, guys, the taco salad, Impossible Taco Salad. Look at that. Look at that goodness. We got the taco salad, got some, the sauce, lettuce, corn, tomatoes, avocado, black beans, and the Impossible meat. We're gonna mix all this in and we're diving in. We're gonna get you some. I'm starving today. I thought they used real ground beef on this. I actually had already started the video and I had to go in and the woman's like, nope, we don't even have ground beef. It's so, like, cause I took a little, I go, that looks like real beef. And man, that Impossible beef, the texture of it, I've had it before, but it looks different here. Not in a bad way, it's just, it's, all right. Let's go in. Oh yeah. Damn it. It's parking next to me. Lock my doors. Someone can try to steal this. Oh man. Oh my God, it's a car full of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people getting out of that car. 6? No, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4. 4 people. A family of 4. That's not unreasonable. I don't know why I made that seem like that was unreasonable. Am I parked crooked? Might be. No, car's parking on the other damn side. Maybe I should straighten out. Wasn't expecting people to come crashing my party. Gotta go train. Freaking Jack. We got traps. Chest traps. Abs and burpees. And hand grips. Damn it. No, hand grips are tomorrow. Hand grips are tomorrow. I like to train all my muscles. Be well-rounded. The only thing I want to do is like those, you see in some cultures, they hang like the weights from their delios. That I've never really understood. Seems quite dangerous if you ask me. Just walking around with like weights hanging off of it all day. I'm happy. I'm not. Pretty sure if something like that worked, we'd have people all over the world walking around, men all over the world walking around with that. I don't know. Maybe it's us. Damn, this is good. They have the little taco tortilla strips, not taco, tortilla strips. This is really, really good. Man, I talked to you guys before about like the tweet that I put to Fox, a sarcastic tweet about wrestling being fake to them, like them not knowing. The joke was them not knowing it was quote unquote fake, which is why they signed it onto the sports network. But it's so frustrating seeing things. I think Mark Henry made, I don't know what he said. I haven't heard it. I like Mark. But I don't think these guys quite realize the context of the thing. And also, in this, all I do is present facts. If you have a issue with said sarcastic tweet, that it's like exposing the business or disrespectful, and then you go and further discuss it on your paid show to thousands of more people, you're also exposing the business, in which they do countless times. Many podcasters. This isn't like this was, if this was 30 years ago and it that's a different situation. But this is 2021. And this is like nothing said. One was false. Two, I've been in the business since I was 22, so I can say what I'm gonna say at this point, okay? Especially towards the company that's doing a lot of really, really shady things towards me for almost 5 years now. So I'm just like, man, I don't think people like look at this like, come on. It's such a good place, but I'm just like, I see that. It just triggers more hate. And like, if everyone, and the other thing is, what for the fans that are getting upset, why are you, if you know that, you know what I said is true, you say you know that, why are you so upset over it? It's another thing too, when you're in the moment and you're working, not exposing it. But we live in a different period now. Everybody with their shows, everything's, all the TV shows the wrestling companies put out exposing it. But when you're actually in it, you stay in character, you do it, you make it as believable as possible, but you get paid, you got to talk about something, right? So you'll talk about what's relevant to get people to listen so that you guys make more money. That's my 2 cents on that. This is so good. I saw though, I think I've told you guys this. I used to talk about it on my podcast more, but like the WWE thing is a real, like, so they have a working relationship with this publication called the Sportster. The Sportster's done nothing but try to bury me since I left WWE. Hard. I'm talking, we had to get my attorney, we had to take down like 15 articles. We got them taken down. It cost me quite a bit of money. Well, they've continued to put them out since. And you have to ask yourself, why is it the one company that has a working relationship with WWE, this is public knowledge, WWE has publicly put this out, writing all these false pieces? Like, I mean, there was a piece I just saw, like from 2018, I never saw, on how I'm ruining my career on the indies. And then they go on and it's just false information saying that I bury every wrestler and I bury independent wrestlers. I'm like, wait a second, no I don't. I talk good about guys just nonstop. Like I'm for the wrestlers. I go, but they put that out there and then people read it. And then, man, screw Ryback, or they'll, you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's one thing after the other. There's so much false information. It's like, eventually what happens though, for that people, that circle, they see enough content, they go, oh, it has to be real. And WWE's brilliant at that. That's why I have to put out massive content stating otherwise. But there's two opposite ends of the spectrum. There's those that know me and follow me and see the content, and then those that just read dirt sheets. And there's two complete different opinions. And both think they're right. One, though, is getting it from the source. The others are reading false things. It's just like, damn, man. And you say you got to like, and the reason why that's bothersome is when you have a business, that can hurt your business, your brand. Which all ties into the suppression of the social media, which makes it harder for me to get my content out there to the masses. It's not like this accident that's going on, but it's going to be overcome, and it's been overcome. But there's a reason why I'm angry. It's not just, oh, he's upset creatively. Nothing to do with that. I tell you guys, this Rubio's, this is amazing. I got me more information, by the way. I'm hungry today. Let me just go ahead and I'm debating on if I'm going to train at home or go to the gym. I really wouldn't mind seeing some hot chicas at the gym. Those sweet Gymshark pants, or whatever the pants the ladies are wearing these days. Very motivational for the men. The gyms in Vegas are a sausage fest for the people. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot more women out at the gym, this one I'm going to. But when I first started going there was hardly any that lived up this way. Now a lot more people have moved up here, a lot more women. So the gym looks more like, because the LVACs in Vegas, I tell you, Flamingo 215 is probably the #1 gym for the women, for the amount. So for the guys watching, if you're like gonna go get a day pass, go to the Flamingo 215 one, or the the LVAC on by the 215 in Eastern, I believe. That's another solid one. Tip from the big guy. I go to train though. I'm in the zone. I keep the headphones on, the face mask. But I like training at home also. Quiet. Nobody bothers me. And not that that's bad, but when you're training, you want to train. Also do with like COVID going on, regardless of like, it's a good idea. Like we're supposed to be practicing social distancing and, you know, and wearing the face mask or shield. And I get it. People come up because of the wrestling or they recognize you and they want pictures still. And that's not a bad thing, but it's a bad thing when this is going on. To like where you would think it would like stop, you know, and not that I'm worried about anything, but you know, I don't want to, if I had it, wouldn't want to, and didn't know about it or something, you know what I mean? Even though I've tested negative the times, so I got to take another one here before I go to Colombia. 3 days before. But people just don't care. In the gym taking pictures with headphones and a face mask on. Here, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Don't judge me. I haven't cleaned this yet because I gotta go into the gym bathroom and wash it off. I didn't do it after my workout, so there's a bunch of spit and stuff on it. But Or those are the two photos you get. You either get a thumbs up with a smile or a serious face with the old wrestler fist, the old fighter fist. Photos are awkward. And when you sit there, I don't know, I've always done the fist usually, unless it's people you can put your arms around them. Because if not, you're just like standing there. And like, you know, if you're not doing like if you do a serious face and you got your arms by your side, you just look like an asshole. So, but if you put a fist up, like people, oh, he's a fighter, I get it, little wrestler, whatever the deal, you know? But or people do the finger point, like, hey, I'm with him, you know? That's always been a little weird to me, though. I've never understood the finger point. But that's why I think people, you just got to do something to make the photo with your arms by your side. It's just awkward. Ryback psychology. Getting two of these was the right call. Definitely the right call. My TikTok, guys, I tell you, on fire. I keep posting things there to show you the difference on the suppression. The same post on this, I've done it so many times now, and I keep just gauging it. This is one example. The same post on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So the same video, 2.2 million views on TikTok and growing by the hundreds of thousands every day or every other day. So that should probably get up to 3 or 4 million at the pace it's going. Or maybe it doesn't, maybe it fizzes out, but still, that's with 440 at the time. Maybe by the time this is out, I'll probably have close to 500,000 TikTok followers the way it's growing. But that, you just see those numbers of that reach, right? That same post on Instagram was at 47,000 something, right? With 1.5 million followers. Posted good, considering how bad other stuff does, right? But you can see how limiting they are to my reach to my followers. Where that doesn't, the algorithm, the numbers don't add up, even based off what they say is a good post with your following. I'm well below what it should be. But yet on this other platform, it's fire. Engagement, which people are doing on my thing, but just not enough people are seeing it to get the numbers what they should be for based on the following. Twitter, with that same almost 1.4 million, that post got 5,000 views. And then people go, no, I'm seeing your post. Exactly. You're one of the very small percentage of that 0.3 or 0.05% that even see it. But people were engaging with it still. So, but that doesn't make sense how, if okay, all the same post, Twitter's a different platform still, right? But it's so small that one out of that almost 1.5 million, so many more people should see that on the timeline. And based off these other platforms that people are engaging with it, and I got example after example of this, which I'm not speaking lies. Like, I know I'm telling you, and I'm telling people, not so you like feel sorry for me. I just hope somebody has a connection to Twitter and Instagram that I could help get in there like I did on TikTok and get my accounts unlocked to where I start hitting my targets, because it will just greatly enhance everything I'm doing. So there's a huge difference between being seen by millions of people and 4,000 people or 47,000, right? Grateful for all of it. Great. I just want what I should be getting. Not because WWE works with these companies and has my account suppressed because I didn't sign them over to them, which I have every right not to sign them over until I own everything. So the only way you make changes, you gotta fight and you gotta talk about it. Because if you don't talk about it, I'm not gonna find anyone that can help me. And like the I just block people when I see like they're like, no, maybe you're just not relevant, maybe you're just not interesting. Hey, valid point, but I got stuff showing otherwise on these other platforms. And when on TikTok, everyone's saying, miss you, we can't wait to see you back. And I mean, thousands of comments on millions of views. So that you look at that, you go, why is that like that? And yet this other place, it's because I'm not hitting the people that are even following me, that do support. They don't even see it. So it's non-existent, and that's the issue. That's where, and I can't even grow outside of wrestling. Do you see where the problem with that is? That's where I'm saying that it's highly illegal what has gone on, based off the fact that the social media companies have done it because of WWE, because there's no other reason to suppress. Which I told you, I've had the confirmation from Facebook already off the record. Now I just got to find someone that can go in there and that just, it's like the TikTok. I got a guy, upper TikTok, went in and unlocked everything. Verified me and unlocked everything. Twitter hasn't responded to a message in 4.5, almost 5 years. That should tell you something right there. DMs, and they've seen them. Why wouldn't you respond? It's not like me cussing at them or anything. It's just having, hey, can you help me with my account sort of stuff. Very odd. If you guys know anybody, though, Twitter, Instagram, that is high up in the companies, please reach out however you can. In the comments, I'll find you. I love the people that go cry back. I love blocking people too, because I know how much it bothers them. They're like, be careful, Ryback will block you. I'll block them. Just because I know it's like, I don't care. I don't think about it ever again. I know they do though. But they're like, you're such a baby, you can't even handle criticism. No, I think there's a difference, you guys, on when you give criticism to somebody. There's a correct way to talk to somebody, and then there's a way that's disrespectful. And I'm a big believer in this, and this is why I push out the blocking. Never let anyone disrespect you online. And that's why we get rid of negative comments. And it keeps people in line, because they know it's not tolerated. I would never let anyone disrespect me in real life, and if they did, there would be repercussions. Very serious repercussions. So it's like, I don't let anyone do it online. I'm a big believer in that. You police the environment. And then people know, if they're going to fire off a comment that's disrespectful, you have every right to do that, or you're going to get blocked. Move on, go bother somebody else. Because we're too busy winning. Feeding ourselves more. This is a lot of food. Damn, 24-minute video already. Holy hell. Gotta hurry and end this thing. Nobody's gonna watch it that long. Such a peg. All right. That was filling. waiting for my new shaker to come. My own orders are delayed by the postal service. Crazy. The shipping, everything. I was told is going to start improving with everything with the vaccine and COVID, but USPS was backed up from the holidays. So, anyways, that's what I was told. Done. There we have it, guys. Rubio's. That was their Impossible Taco Salad. Whew, that was good. That was 9.5 out of 10 good. Absolutely delicious. I wish I would have even got some hot sauce to put on it too. I didn't. So that was my mistake. But 9.5, and they are 10 something, 10 and change per bowl. I think I paid 22 and change altogether, which also this place, I'm not a fan. I've told you this. And it's happening everywhere I'm going now. And I have a feeling this is because of COVID, because it's all new computer systems, touchscreen stuff, and everything's new. You could see every place I've gone to, even older places that have it, is they're throwing the tip option on for just regular service to tip. And I'm like, well, who am I tipping? Is it the cashier? Is it the cooks? Is it split, like I said? And why isn't the restaurant just paying their employees? You're not dining in, you're not getting service. And I don't understand it. That's the only thing. And this is something with the businesses, and I think it's a really shitty thing to be pulling out with COVID. Not that it impacts me, but for people to put, like, because I don't care in those situations. I can look at it and I don't feel bad. And not to say that I have sometimes thrown the tip on, especially some of the places, the smaller places that I know are mom and pop shops with those, because I know that they don't even have the staff. That is a little more understanding, at least in my eyes. But to the workers with these places, they should be paying them more. And that's the restaurant's job. It's not, because you're not doing the customer service, but that's just my opinion on it. And it's a new thing, and it's like passing I remember when I was a server at Smoky Bones, I didn't even get paid. Everything was tips. My salary, I never got a salary because of taxes. We were minimum. It was like $3 something an hour. It was crazy. And I made actually really good money because I hustled my ass off serving, working long hours, morning to night. And so I always have respect for servers. And I'm always like always have considered myself a good tipper on that. But anyways, guys, there we have it. That's been a long video, but thank you for hanging out with me. And if you could turn your notifications on, and the content, the views have gone down once again on here. Bad. And it is what it is. I've dealt with this since we got on here and everything was great, and then it just kind of like the Instagram and Twitter. It is what it is. It doesn't stop me. And but it's definitely in kind of a not being seen mode as it was. So anyways, guys, thank you very much. Let's have a great day. Stay hungry. Feed me more. Thank you guys very much for watching this Feed Me More TV episode. To check out my podcast, The Ryback Show and the Shooting Blanks Wrestling Report, please support us over at Patreon, patreon.com/Ryback. We have 2 different tiers available over there for both those shows. Feed Me More Nutrition available on feedmemore.com and Amazon. All first-time buyers can save 25% on the website with discount code SAVE25. And for all personal videos from yours truly, cameo.com/thebigguy.Ryback. Thank you guys again. Love you very much. Get hungry, stay hungry, be more. Feed me more.